Okay, so today we're going to learn how to use Apple Dictation. Apple Dictation lets you type words that you talk, so you don't have to actually type it, you just have to say it. So the way that I turn on Apple Dictation is that I click the function key in the lower left hand of my keyboard twice. So I click function, and I wait a little bit. And here comes this little speaker. So, because the speaker is on, look at it go. It's writing what I'm saying. Of course it's not perfect because my pronunciation isn't perfect and the computer can't possibly be perfect in what it translates also. So with Apple Dictation, you could say commands while you type, like go down the line. It didn't catch that, but there's commands that you could say too. Like if you want to say a period, you say period. See? There's the period. Yeah. Unless you actually want to say the word period, it won't really let you use period, right? So there's different ways to modify what Apple will dictate for you. So let's look at how we change the settings. We want to go to the little apple at the very top left-hand corner. We want to go to System Preferences, and we want to go to, let's go to Dictation and Speech. Okay, so here are our dictation settings. You could change the language that you want. You could customize by downloading whatever language that you want too. For some reason, it's not staying here. Oh, it's because it's on here, and it's not stopping dictating. So you could say stop recording, stop dictating. There you go. If you say stop dictating, it'll automatically stop. You could also click the FN key twice. Start dictating. Yeah, it doesn't work. You have to click the FN key twice for it to turn on, but in order for it to stop, you could just say stop. That's why it wouldn't let me go here. So you could do different shortcuts. You could customize how you do shortcuts. So you could just press the spacebar once and it'll turn on dictation if you wanted to, right? However, it's a little bit, it gets annoying sometimes if you just click the spacebar and dictation comes on. You could turn it on or off. You could use enhanced dictation. Without enhanced dictation, you record for 30 seconds at a time, which is good in some cases when you don't want it to continuously dictate. But if you speak a little slower or you have more to say, then you want to turn on enhanced dictation. There's settings called text to speech, and there's a system voice too. And that's like the opposite of dictation. It's basically where you say something or the computer will read what's on the page. So that's useful for those with disabilities, but let's focus on dictation, right? So dictation is really nice, and there's also something called dictation commands. So you could go to System Preferences. It's under Accessibility. So you could go to Accessibility, Dictation Commands, right here, and there's a list of the different commands that you could say. In all honesty, dictation commands doesn't work the best for me because I think it's because I didn't use it as much. Because what dictation does is that at first it won't recognize your voice very well, but after a while it gets better and better and better at it. So I'm not, let's see if I could do it though. let's see, done. Okay, let's see if I could do dictation commands. Click FN twice. Go down to bottom page. I don't think I have the wording correctly, so I'm going to say show commands. Sometimes it didn't get it. Show commands. Show command. There we go. So this is a list of commands that you can say. Let's say, undo that. Undo that. There we go. We just undid that. If I made a mistake, I could say, delete that. Delete that. There we go. Sometimes when you say the command, it'll just dictate what you say on the paper. So that's a little bit of a issue there. How about capitalize hello? Capitalize hello. There you go. So it capitalized it for me. How about replace command with orange? Replace commands with orange. There you go. Replace you with apple. Replace you with apple. There you go. So it could replace words. It's not perfect because it won't let you select the exact word. I think it's just the most recent word. But there's a list of all the different commands that you could use to navigate your computer. And it's not just within a Word document. You could say things like switch to contacts. Or it didn't get that time. How about switch to calendar? Switch to, there we go. Uh-oh. Delete that. How do we delete that? Undo that. Okay. Switch to calculator. Switch to calculator. Switch to switch to mail. Switch to mail. How about open document? Open Word. Open Word. It seems to have had a bug. It stopped working a little bit, or maybe my computer is slow. But that's the basics of Apple Dictation. I'm sure there's a lot more you could do with it. But this is just how to navigate, and it's a great tool for accessibility. It is built straight in with a Mac or an iPhone or an iPad. It is a great way to access things and type things, and I think it'll be a great tool for someone who has special education needs. And it will definitely help them do their homework. It'll definitely help them navigate their computer if they have some sort of fine motor skill that's lacking. So there we go.